Oh, I'm not done. Okay, I thought I was done. I'm sorry, folks. Give me a second here. Oh, if you're tuning in, good morrow and welcome to the channel Booty, where Nick is on duty. There's a couple things I want to talk about, but I forgot about. And there we go. There I go. There goes the cuss words flying. Hopefully, I'm a minute in. Let's put this in the background for now. But anyways, just hanging out with you guys, seeing what the plans are. I mean, I ain't got no plans. Let me explain that. I've got no plans. I'm just hanging out and doing my thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a couple checks here. Go ahead, check this out. First come, first serve. If you want in on this, if you want in on this, Control V. There we go. I'm not gonna pin it. I'm gonna let stuff scroll through. But I do have. If you saw the title, it's nerdy by nature. I do have a couple things, which I mean, I probably shouldn't have bought them, but I did anyway. It's the impulse control. It's an impulse control, and I was in a spot. I was only supposed to spend like $25. I spent like 50. You know what I mean? It's like Walmart, basically. Well, not really. It's an impulse thing. It's internal. It's up in here. I need to. Good thing is I only do it sometimes. You know what I mean? I let a couple weeks or so pass to where I'm financially stable enough to actually spoil myself. I spoiled myself, folks. You should spoil yourself. You deserve a good time as well. Because a life without fun, I can't. I mean, if you're working all the time, which I've been there, done that. If you're working all the time and you're just having no fun, that puts a damper on all kinds of relationships, not just friends and family. It puts a damper on like your colleagues and whoever you work with and whatnot. But that's just it's a stress thing, and you kind of I hate to say it, you kind of got to deal with that. It's a stress thing because the truth is, it's all in your head, right? It's not in their head, or else they would think about it. But it's only you that's thinking about it that way. You know what I mean? Everybody else is just like doing their own thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a second here. I'll probably take myself off stage. You may get feedback. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out here live because I need to copy this link. I'm gonna send it to Chaos. You know, just for funsies. See if he wants to tune in or not. He's been doing the 9 to 5 as well, so he knows how it is. Let me just mute my mic. Hold up, what's this? Sorry, I got stuff popping up in my fucking. Don't know what's going on here. Oh shit, they're giving me news. Oh no, get me out of here. I'm glad you folks can't see that. I hope you folks can't see that. Because we can remove this fucking pin right now. We need to get this out. Close it. Whatever this is. Come on, man. I'm live on the internet. It's not a good look. Am I muted? I'm muted, huh? I'm not. Oh. My back. I'm sorry. Everything just kind of went off on me. But I am going to go back off stage. But like there was a whole bunch of like deflection in the background. I had to take care of some business. I know you guys didn't see it, but it was something. It was something. But for now, let's just mute the mic. Oh no no no. Okay, hold on, folks. I hear that echo already. It might get. I just need to copy this link. Are you getting feedback? I should be out by now. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead. We gotta drop this thing. Dude, the last video that Chaos sent me is fucking hilarious. Of course, it's not mine. I can't show it on YouTube. But anything that is mine or personally recorded by me, I will show whatever that is. But it's hilarious. I don't know how people get away with that. I want to find out because I would like to react to like music, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And just invite my friends. It's like, have you ever heard this song? No. Oh, well, let's fucking check it out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Okay, so I shared the video link to Chaos right now, just now, and then I kind of want to share my YouTube link. Just put it on there. Let's nerd it out. Let's nerd it out, dude. Where's my video? Where's my video? There we go. All right, let's fucking share that shit out on my fucking whatever, my Facebook news feed. You know, some of my meme marks see me. What's on your mind? Nothing. Nerdy by nature. There's gonna be some stuff happening later, folks. It's not happening right now. I just want to, talk to you folks for a while. It's been a week. What have y'all done this week? I've done a bunch of shit I didn't want to do. I hope the same for you, right? I do want to call my sister live, see what she wants for her birthday. Come on, dude. What's on my mind? There's nothing on my. It's nerdy by nature, dude. I got something coming, but I'm building time because it takes a while for that, and I get impatient, so I'm just gonna take my time and do my thing here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slow it down, take it real slow. Okay. Just live on YouTube? Join if you want. All right. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and post this up. We're gonna post this up. See if that gives me any more traction. I'm not a fan of self promotion or anything like that. If you want to be here, sure, be here. If you don't want to be here, then there's no obligation. You don't have to stay. You don't have to. You don't have to do all that stuff they ask you to do. You just show up. That's all that really matters to me. Because I'm doing all right. Right? Everybody's doing all right. It could be better. It could always be better, but everybody's doing all right. There is something that I do want to show you folks. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm going to let the time tick by. I should have been in my other corner so I could pull my whole nerd box out here because I got a whole nerd box down there, and that's really what this is about. So let me ask a question. Are you folks into comic books? That is the question. I like comic books. I mean, I like the art. I like the art. And sometimes it's really not good art, but it does display the action as it should have been displayed. Like a blurry fucking, you know. It sometimes it does do that. So, and you just got to look at it and try to recognize features within this art or whatever. I'm not I'm not an art nut by any degree, but I do like art. I do like art. Like even crudely drawn. Like okay, this is not a good example because I can't zoom in on none of this, but I do have art all over. In fact, that's my usual recording wall. It's not your average everyday, like a Renoir or whatever you fucking call it. But I do like art. I do like art. Sometimes it looks cool, man. Sometimes it's kind of bland, but sometimes the bland adds to the taste. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on your taste. It's a oh shit. Let's just say it then. Art's only worth what you will pay for it, right? And I've paid a lot. I got a nerd box over here, and this is fairly recent. Some stuff in storage, and then some stuff I just didn't know what I had, which is why I have Hot Wheels all over my wall. Hot Wheels, because back in my day, I had M80s, and they didn't make it. They didn't make it. Them M80s blew them things up. You just pop that little plastic windshield out, put that M80 in there, and boom, gone. Well, it wasn't gone. It was just like it wasn't gone. It was still there. I don't know. Okay, so I guess I'm still just bullshitting with myself. This is bullshit then. Had 3 viewers. Nobody said nothing. In fact, let's do a check. Let's do a check right here. Let's do a check. Where am I at? I'm right here. Let's do a check. Make sure chat is working. And there it is. I get it. I got it. Phone's on the floor. It'd be like that sometimes. It actually be like that a lot of times. If it's not in my pocket, it's on the floor. The audio sounded good when I listened to it. I don't know if it still sounded good or not. Either way. 13 minutes. Okay. You got about another 2 minutes before I do a reveal, any reveal whatsoever. So, y'all never answered my beginning question. Do you like comic books? What kind of comic books do you like? I picked up a new series. Okay, it's Nerd O'Clock. I picked up a new series. I've only seen 2 of these so far, so I'm thinking the title is cool, and of course, I didn't actually look into it or whatever because I do have other comic books, just reading material with a bunch of art, right? That's basically what a comic book is. In fact, I purchased. Before the Godzilla King of Monsters came out, there was a graphic novel called Godzilla King of Monsters, and I've actually tore pages out of that book, and they're on the wall in the living room. They deserve their spot. It's two separate pages, like from two different chapters, but on their own sides, like front and back on their own side. They still tell a story. You know what I mean? I hate to separate them from the original form, but it be like that sometimes. Sorry, folks. It's springtime. Springtime happened early winter this year. I'm hoping the moisture goes away. That's basically what I'm hoping for, is the moisture goes away. And then, other than that, who knows? Because I don't want it to be too dry or whatever, but the moisture helps. It helps it, and it hinders if it's too, like the humidity's too dense or whatever. It's dense. It's dense right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really dense. It's not cool. Needs to do its own thing for a while. Go somewhere else. Right. Okay. So, is there anything I could do from here right now? I could probably do a bunch of different things, but I don't know if I want to. I want to keep the suspense building. Oh, what's he doing? He's looking at himself. It's fun stuff, right? It's fun stuff. Look at it. Respect it. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm usually a happy go free person. But, you know, I'm tested. I am tested. FDA approved. Right? Or it's beef. You want some beef? I got it in the trunk. Or what? I don't know. I'm just bullshit. All right. So I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. Lately, I've been more watching. I'm like, not the news. I'm not watching that. I'm watching live feeds from other places, and that's only because I have friends and family over there, and we don't know what's really going on. Because if you watch regular news, they ain't fucking telling you shit. They ain't telling you shit. They're talking about who's wearing what and all that. They ain't telling you. You got to know what the real facts are. You know what I'm saying? You got to, like, I mean, yeah, there's been strikes in both Iran and Israel. It's happened. Like, even if you blow the shit up in the air, that shit's got to fall down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much a random attack, in my opinion. But so if it goes up, it's got to come down, right? Gravity. Anyways, I don't want to get too far into that because I have been watching that. I've got peoples in the vicinity, not necessarily that vicinity, but they're very close by. So I just, matter of fact, I need to talk to my Mimo, see what my cousin's been doing lately. Anyways, I digress. We're nerdy by nature here. Let's do something. It's been a while. How long have I been live? Here we go, 20 minutes. That's fine enough. That's fine enough. Okay. So, I went to the comic shop today. Picked up this comic I picked up quite a bit of comics, but I picked up this comic. Oh shit! I've only saw the two series of these. I'm gonna place those over there because I bought more, and it didn't end well. But it's okay. Market value, bitch. Market value. Anyway. Goddamn tragedy. Picked up this one, and oh, that's a goddamn tragedy. Both of them comics hit the floor. You know what? I should probably show you them other comics. But okay, I only saw the two versions of this. They didn't have a series number on them. They did not have a series number on them. But I am going to read these for sure. They're going in the nerd box for sure. Right with, Evil Ernie. I got the nerd box right there. I can double check. But I need to double check on these ones that fell on the floor. That's what I need to do. Because you know what those are? I'm not shy about it. When it comes to nerds, I'm a Godzilla nerd, for sure. And this is Godzilla Heist. I've never read this series. I've seen the Godzilla versus Marvel. But this one's like, he uses Godzilla to break into banks and shit like that. It's fucking awesome. I was gonna say I didn't crack any of these yet, but I did crack this one. For sure. I did read this one already. And it's to be continued. But what he did, he had drones around him to aggravate Godzilla. Oh, should I not do spoilers? Fuck, dude, we could read it right now. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's probably not a good time for that. But I did read this one. Read, children, read. This one was good. This is the introduction. I do have three others, but I don't have volume 2. So if you know where to find volume 2, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, not in the chat, because I won't remember that shit at all. But I do have something else for you folks later on. It's actually not bad. He took Godzilla. Hey, what's up, Avocado Kayak Girl? How you doing? I'm doing well. I'm just nerding out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my secondary feed here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just nerding out. Just having fun. It's been a while since I've spoiled myself, so I figured I can nerd out and spoil myself, right? Stopping by to say hi. What does it say? Oh, that's fine. Take your time, do your thing. Yeah. You gotta get the pit. Get the pit. Of course I remember you. I asked you a question one time and I completely forgot what I was asking at the same time. It was about kayaks, I believe. I was asking something about, like, you know, the backpack leaf blowers or something like that. Like, if you get a kayak, you put that backpack leaf blower. I didn't correctly make my point, but if you put the leaf blower behind you, it's basically the same as a jet ski, right? I don't know. It could be. Yeah, dude, I remember you. Yeah, you showed up in some of my OBS stuff, and I don't like messing with OBS because it makes it difficult for me on my end. You showed up in Legend of Zelda, the Foggy game. That's you, the Foggy game. Yeah. See, I know you. Hold up, you're saying all kinds of stuff over here. What we got going over here, folks? It's not as strong, I don't think. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the kayak thing. Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's why I asked you because I don't know. I've never tried it. Never tried it. They put those cute. They put the hold on. They put those cute. Hold on, that was on stage. Hold on, show it again. Show it again. They put those cute battery motors on kayaks these days. Well, I mean that defeats the reason you're going out there is to work your shit out, right? Get the feel of actual nature and shit, right? I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, you definitely not would have. You definitely did. That's how I remember you. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Well, see, I'm here in Texas, and I'm not too far from the Louisiana border. It's like 2 hours. Well, I mean, I'm 2 hours away from everything. But yeah, I would definitely put because I wear the fucking backpack leaf blower whenever I do my fucking lawn. If I just put that in the kayak, put the blower in out the back, hit the trigger, and it fucking goes, it hauls ass that way. Because everybody knows there's no brakes on a boat. You're just gonna brake whenever you hit something or you stop, or right. Anyway, anyway, I digress. That's nerdy by nature. Those are general questions that I ask. I ask that to myself. I don't really ask other people those questions. But jet skis are kind of the same thing, right? It's like air pressure pushing out the tail end of the vessel or whatever. It's kind of the same thing. All right. Well, anyways, I digress. I don't know what I was talking about there, folks. I'm nerdy by nature, as if you haven't seen the title. I do all kinds of weird stuff. Matter of fact, boom, there it is. I just want to pick up a picture of the store. See photo. Boom. All right. Well, that's inside and outside. We'll go ahead and present this on stage. Um, share screen. Well, it's a little bit different than how I remember it, but this is going to be the comic shop. Let's go ahead and give it full screen. It was basically, it was muraled basically. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why it ain't coming up. There we go. It was basically muraled. This is before it got sold to somebody else. And this was awesome because they would change this all the time. There used to be something different every time. They would keep Deadpool was right there, and there's Batman over here. They would keep those, but this sign up here with Superman that would change sometimes. Sometimes it'd be like Wolverine or something like that. Oh shit, you can't really see what I'm talking about. Cannot full screen this. Open image in new tab. Save image. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to do all that. But that's the outside, and it also wraps around the back. That's gonna take us inside, which it's changed a lot since then. Funko Pops were a big thing for a while, but the Pokemon cards stayed the same. Comic books stayed the same. That was Deadpool. I'm pretty sure that was Deadpool. It might be Spider-Man. But like I said, no, that's Deadpool. It's the brick texture. It won't let me. Oh, maybe it is Spider-Man. Maybe I'm wrong. You saw it here live, folks. But it didn't used to be like all this stuff. It used to be like all this stuff, this flashy shit. It used to be like superheroes and stuff like that. It used to be like I remember there was a Catwoman over where the sea is. I digress. This is the comic shop. To this day, this is the comic shop. How do I fix this? I gotta go back over here. At the stage. Let's remove this shit stage. Remove. Alright. Yeah, it's a comic shop, man. That's where I always went. That's where I bought my Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day, back when I was a kid, back in school. That's where I bought my Pokemon cards. That's where I got my first structure decks for Pokemon cards. It's that store right there. It is a small business, but they've sold it to somebody else. Which the guy that owned it, he was friends with my dad. They would do sports cards because sports cards were the big collectible back then. And then Pokemon came in and fucking obliterated that fucking field. However, Michael Irvin has got a spot on my wall by my bar. He's got a spot. I need to get a Smith card. I need to get a Jersey Smith card. Put it on that wall right next to Irvin. And then, because I think it's a rookie card. I need to go look at it. I can do it right now, but I'm not going to because I'm live. Actually, I am probably going to take a short intermission. I clicked like just now. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the Spider-Man? You're right. It was Spider-Man. For sure. I zoomed in. That's on me. That's lazy production value. But I'm not like a technician or anything like that. I do stuff with my bare hands instead of zero shit. Well, I do math, basic math, and reading. It's good. It's good. Oh, dude, you don't have to do that. There's no obligation here. You don't have to like. You don't have to do the other things that people ask you to do. In fact, I would prefer if you wait till the end and then figure out if you want to like or do whatever later. It's at your leisure. I mean, I've got a job. I'm not trying to do this for money. However, if it leads that way, I'm not going to deny it. Who gives away free money? I mean, I'd give it away. I do a lot of charitable stuff, but people don't recognize it because it's not to like charitable organization. It's like, hey, you got $20, hey, or you got $1 or $2, but that's all I got in my wallet. Here you go, sir. And I don't carry cash on me; it's mostly card. But I mean, even if I just have cards, like, what, you want something to eat, something to drink? Come on, man. I got you. I like to hook people up like that. just out of my good nature. But people do take advantage of that good nature. Do not get that wrong, which is how I got a lot of these scars. So that's just PSA. Do not let. Not everybody is good. Not everybody is good. Some people got to learn the hard way. In fact, I think a lot of what the problem is, nobody gets called on their shit. Somebody needs to get called on their shit, dude. They need to get called on their shit, dude. All right, we've hit the 35-minute mark. I am going to take a short intermission here. I'm going to sit here and smoke a cigarette with you folks, just lounging, hanging out. And then I do have something after this short intermission. So, what does everybody think? Apparently, Avocado Kayak Girl is in. I've seen 5 viewers and nobody's saying nothing. Okay, you just want to hang out. Hang out, dude. It's fine. This cool with me. Because I ain't doing shit. It's Friday night. I'm hanging out. It be like that sometimes. Actually, being this close to 40, it'd be like that all the time. If there's nothing that I'm actually looking for out there, then I'm not going out there. And I've got a family and all that, so I'm not going out there. I could drink right here at home. It's actually cheaper to drink at home. I used to go to bars, have fun, stuff like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Your definition of fun changes throughout the years, for sure. Like, well, I'm nerding out, right? I showed you all my. Well, I showed you the new comic, right? I didn't show you. I did show you the Godzilla comic, right? Yeah, I'm a huge Godzilla fan. Like he's that's my flag back there. That is the house flag. May Godzilla destroy this house last. And it's surrounded by Hot Wheels. It's like Flintstone, all kind of shit. But yeah. And I dropped him on the floor. I didn't pick him up, but as far as I know, nothing else is hurting. Like I said, I'm going to take a short intermission here, folks. But I'm, just chatting to myself, basically. Trying to keep it going. I'm trying to make the hour. Mark. Here I am, halfway through. I'm almost there. I'm like right there, dude. I'm more than halfway. I'm almost like 3/4 of the way. I do have other stuff. I have band posters. I'm sorry. I live in Texas, so there's heat shields up there. But right there, that top green one is Rob Zombie. And then the bottom one that's surrounded by the Hot Wheels is Blaze Your Dead Homie. Which, I mean, if you know, you know. And there's infighting and all that. No, I don't care for all that shit. It's none of my business. I just like the music. I don't care what y'all doing. All right. Well, I do think it is about intermission time, folks. This is, yeah, it's probably it's enough for me. All right. Well, hopefully the music's still going. Let's check that out real quick. Turn it up a little bit. I'm gonna take a short intermission here, folks. Go ahead and meet my big ass mistake. Okay, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's a new comment. Avocado Kayak Girl says, very nice stream, but bye for now. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that a lot. And it's too bad because the getting was about to get good. Well, I mean, depending on what you're into and whatnot. Like I said, I'm nerding out. I'm nerdy by nature. Actually, I got into sports young. And I'm sorry, I got a bunch of all my gaming shit's all in the fucking way and shit. But I want to do this here. Yeah. There it is, folks. That's what I game with. But thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Don't think I don't, because I do. And like I said, there's no obligation. You don't have to do any of the up-toots and the fucking what you calls. I'm going to take my camera off for a second here. But I do appreciate everybody for tuning in. Each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Each and every one of you. Whether you've been here or you're not here, I'm going to come by later. Thanks for tuning in. Especially if you made it this long, 45 minutes. I was talking about bullshit for 45 fucking minutes, dude. There's a special place in heaven for you folks. Special place. It's mansions everywhere. I'm just sitting here doing my thing. Not really. My thing used to be a lot different about 10 years ago. It's pretty subdued at this here moment. Uh-oh. Ran into an issue. It's okay. We can make this work. We can make it happen, Captain. That's when you hit the lower tree. Oh shit! Look, I'm fucking all kinds of shit up. Dropping everything. Look, I let my comic books hit the floor and all that shit, dude. Fumbling on a No Day Friday. Oh shit! Maybe we can't make that. Well, we can make it work. We can make it work anyways. That's what we gonna do, folks. We'll make it happen, Captain. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna chat with y'all for a little bit. You know, just like it's always. Just hanging out. I got another 15 minutes before the timer runs out. Well, the timer doesn't run out. I get 10 hours because I'm on the free program. I get 10 hours, which is a shout out to the StreamYard. That little duck head in the corner. Shout out to them. It hooks me up, dude. It hooks me up. Without them, none of this would be possible. Well, I'd still be streaming video games, but you wouldn't see my face, which is a face that only a mother could love. So, it's a face built for the radio, built by a Mack truck, whatever you want to say. I've heard them all. But, you know, I've been there and done that. Mack truck, radio, all that. Well, I didn't do radio. I was on the news once. And the police tackled me. It was fun. It was fun. All right, folks. I think that's been enough time. We're gonna get to the main event here. I pre-ordered this shit, and it's not ripping. So, get my trusty knife here. Maybe it's not so trusty. Oh, it is a trusty knife. It's a 13-piece breakaway. Okay, so the main event here, folks. All right, you know, I don't even know if I want to talk about this yet. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up on the screen over here. Let's go to YouTube. All right. Let's do that. We're going to my page. We're going to my page. Like everybody else's page. You can go view my channel. Matter of fact, that should show me viewing my channel. Just fuck everybody else's page, right? That's a lie. I love everybody else's page. Like especially okay, so anyways, let's go up here. Let's present this back on stage. At stage. This is my page over here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bunch of garbage. 492 videos. It's a bunch of garbage. I'm just shit posting on the internet, to tell you the truth. But speaking of posts, I want to go over here to this post. Does that show up on stage? It does show up on stage. Okay. What is my last public post? Okay, serious question for the subs. I was thinking about doing a crack the pack content. This is what we're doing today. If I do, what would you like to see? And this is my suggestion. Not sure if I want to commit money. And it doesn't have to be limited to It doesn't have to be limited to. Here it is. Let me fucking highlight this shit if I can. I'm sorry, I'm working off a laptop here. It's a little iffy. I feel like it would do that, but it won't show that last part. Come on now. It doesn't have to be limited to Magic the Gathering. Let me know what you think, because there are like DBZ cards, and I just collect weird shit, dude. Is what I do. Is if I got, I don't know. There's tons of things I could be doing with that money, but anyway. So here, let's go back to this. Let's highlight this one. Okay, so that's highlighted. I don't know if you see that. Let's go back over here. Let's put this shit front screen. So this is what I did. Oh, they fucking graded out. You sons of bitches. Anyway, okay, let's go ahead and read the whole post then, since we're here. Serious question for the subs. I was thinking about doing some crack the pack content. You know, just something different than what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? And then if I do, what would you like to see? That is the question. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing right now. It could be something else. I saw the Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering set, and I thought, let's get this shit off stage. I'm on the wrong page. And I thought, it's a nostalgic thing because I basically I'm a '90s kid, so Ninja Turtles is basically what I was watching back then. Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Thundercats. We can go into all that. we can go into all that, but we're gonna do that later. But today, what I want to do is crack some packs, dude. You want to crack some packs with me? Like I said, it doesn't have to be limited to. Hold up. Where's my big ass cursor on the screen? Not sure if I want to commit. It's like, monies. Yeah. So I like I said, I'm going to split it up. I'm not going to open them all right now. But we are going to read through. There's going to be like a bunch of common ones, and then we're going to the shiny ones, of course, we're going to show you. Doesn't have to be limited to Magic. I saw, what was it, Garbage Pail Kids, dude? I almost jumped out. I almost bought that, but it was not the right time. I didn't have the money for it, so it needed to stay there. You know what I mean? Especially because I pre-ordered, because this is a pre-order set. So this is all not new, or this is all new. This is all basically new, which I'm pretty sure some people got some shit for fixing. But as y'all saw, I got no action on that. I got one like, and that was not me. It was not me. I don't know who did it, but there was one like. So somebody out there was watching. I bought it, dude. I pre-ordered this shit. And I want to crack some packs, dude. You want to crack some packs? First, it's 9 o'clock. Went to the comic shop. Get me some sleeves. If you know Usher, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I bought it, dude. It was a pre-order set. Damn. Oh, it's all off. Sorry. The pre-order. It was released on the 3rd. It was released on the 3rd, I think. And I pre-ordered it, so it got here. What's today? 6th? 3 days later. I mean, everybody else got it before I did, but I'm just a collector. I don't play the game. Well, I do like I said, I got a nerd box. I got a couple decks in there, and are they any good? I don't know. I do have the Assassin's Creed, the dual decks or whatever, the structure decks where they're designed to play against each other or whatever. I got those. And that's pretty cool, dude. Especially because I play video games. I love Assassin's Creed. And even like yeah, even the whack ones I like. When I found out I could pickpocket people, it was over. It was over. It was over. I was just fucking robbing everybody. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up here. Talk time is over. It's got a film on it, so. Maybe I should read this here first. A turtle in every pack. Well, you know what turtle I'm looking for? I want the epic fucking Mikey. I want the epic Mikey, dude. With pizza in hand. Okay, well. Doesn't say how many packs are in. Doesn't say my chances of getting a rare, super rare, or anything like that. So, we're just going to find out. I'm picking a number 1 through 10. Tell me what it is. Nobody. 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 Damn, I put this shit on Facebook and everything. Don't nobody know what the number is 1 through 10. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Go ahead and take this camera off real quick. In case you were wondering, the number is 7. So, since nobody answered, hey, there he is. Nemesis of Eden. How you doing, sir? Matter of fact, let me fucking push you fucking shit. Push. Shit. I'm done. No, I'm just bullshitting. Just bullshit with myself. Bullshit. I'm bullshitting with the entire world, basically, who I'm doing. Anyways, if you folks want to watch some real content, Nemesis of Eden, he actually does stuff. I just bullshit. I just bullshit over here. Anyways, I think enough is enough. I think enough is enough. Look at that. I fucking just removed myself from stage like a dummy. Anyway. So here we go, folks. Crackers and packs. The number was 7, which is how many packs we're going to open today. Oh, well, let's see what we got in here. Maybe it's not 7. Scan here to discover the coolest card. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you scan there, you can probably see the coolest card. All right. Well, anyways, I'm just bullshitting with folks. Oh, Sneaky Ninja. Mechanized. Disappeared. Alliance. And Mutagen. Oh, this is the rundown. Dude, because I was very curious. You're not going to be able to see this on stage. But I was very curious about the mana types that were going to be needed for these. You know what I mean? I was very curious about that. I guess this is the rundown. However, I do not play this game like actively like, at all. I just collect. I like the art, dude. I like the art of the cards. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's pick 7. I'm gonna pick this one. It's 1, 2. Oh, I don't know if I want to do 7. They're pretty hefty. How many is in here? 14 cards. Okay, so I don't know if I want to do 7. I'm already an hour in. Okay, so I'm setting that. Let's dig deep down and see if we can find something good in this thing. I'm sitting at 28. Dare I go further? I do have 200 sleeves. The whole box, okay, let's do the math. 30 packs by 14. 420. 420. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I mean, pretty sure. It sounds accurate. Dude, let's do the math. Where's my fucking calculator at that the teacher said I would never have? Let's fucking do that. 30 packs. Okay, I'm still on YouTube. Sorry. Trying to fix this. It sounds accurate. My math may be off because I'm all for it too. When I'm all for it, I don't really care about math. Okay. 30 times 14. Boom, 420. There it is, folks. Need I say more? Need I say more? Matter of fact, I kind of want to take a quick look at this. Sneaky ninjas are the swamp mana. Mana is the land that you need to. It's actually plains and swamp. Okay, so these are dual types. They're all dual types. The forest and water. Forest and swamp. Fire and water. Fire and plains. Yeah, yeah, checks out, dude. Checks out. Dude, I don't know if y'all saw that picture. It's a cool picture. I'm sorry, my lighting's not good. I don't have that's a cool picture, dude. They're all coming up out of the fucking tunnel. It's a cool picture. Okay. Further ado, I got 28 here. Let's crack a pack. Let's crack a pack. Like I said, I bought sleeves, so most of this will actually end up in sleeves. Pain 101. It's an instant card. Until end of turn, target creature gains death touch, which means when we touch you, basically. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield, tapped under its owner's control. Okay, so that means it kills the other guy, but it's you know what I'm saying? Kills the other guy and dies. If it's dead, it kills the other guy. It comes back where it can't do nothing for one turn, basically. I do like the art on this too. It's like a dude with a baseball bat. I don't know if you see it, dude. Yeah, dude. The camera's not doing it justice. How close can we get to the camera? I'm very shaky, folks. I'm not a cameraman. But the art's pretty cool. That's one of the common ones. Maybe we got another common one here. Dude, I should maybe just open one pack, huh? Okay, the rock soldiers. They're artifact creature, elemental soldier. When this creature enters, destroy up to one target non-creation artifact. Hold on. Okay, as long as it's not an artifact target, it's destroyed, basically. Catching enemies between a rock and a hard place. Boom. It's another common card. I'm going to go ahead and read it through. I don't really play the game, but I'm reading it before I show it to you. But the artwork, dude, the artwork just, I don't know, dude. I like it. I like it. I collect cards. I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I collect Pokemon cards. I collect all kinds of shit, dude. In fact, I'm ready to expand. I've been really looking at the DBZ cards because I'm a DBZ nerd, like for real. Well, I'm more Godzilla nerd than anything. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Buzzbox, artifact creature, robot insect, flying vigilance. So he's got flying. If you play Magic the Gathering, you know flying is a good thing. When this creature dies, draw a card. Designed for autonomous pollination, the stock. Oh, okay, hold on. The Buzzbot. Okay, they got a name. Let's say this Stocktronics. It doesn't seem right to me. I just can't read it like that. Stocktronics. Okay, let's try this again. Designed for autonomous pollination. The Stocktronic Buzzbots, souped up power plants. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, I'm reading it all wrong. No, it says that. Buzzbot souped up power plant allows for months of independent service. The optional taser and is for defensive purpose only. It says it right there on the card. It's defensive purpose only. Let's get up in here. There it is. That's the Buzzbot. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not the best reader. I'm not the best reader. But here we are. Oh. Mutant Chain Reaction is a sorcery card. Destroy up to one target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Create a mutagen token. It's an artifact with one. I don't know. Oh, one less sacrifice. This token puts a 1/1 counter on a target creature, active only in sorcery. There's another little part here. We live together, we train together, we fight together, and we stand together. We are ninjas. It's actually pretty dope, dude. You can't see it. Well, I'm trying to show you best I can. It's actually pretty dope. Look at that shit. The artwork, dude. That's what I'm in here for. Right? I don't really play the game. It's the artwork. Check it out. Oh shit! You ain't gonna check this shit out. A foot elite, dude. I'm the foot, bitch. I'm the foot. Okay. Anyways, whenever this creature attacks, another target creature you control gets 1/0 and gains indestructible until end of next turn. Damage and effects that say destroyed don't destroy. Boom. So there you go, dude. It's the Foot Elite. The Foot Elite are the personal students of the Shredder. A reserve guard without equal. Check this shit out. I'm the Foot, bitch. Check that shit out. An hour and 9 minutes in, I'm the Foot. I'm the Foot. Okay. This is only one pack, folks. Maybe I should do this, some ASMR or some shit, whatever they fucking call that shit. That's only one pack, and there's a card in here that I did not take out of the pack. It's not the shiny one. Oh, well, let's go ahead and check it out, dude. The Frog Butler. Creature, frog spirit. Death touch. Its special ability is Death Touch. Add 1 mana of any color. Of any color. Doesn't matter what color. This creature gains reach until end of next turn. Dude, this is a badass fucking card, dude. And it only costs 1 plain mana and 1 forest mana. Or whatever you want to call it. It's a badass card. Here's the camera. There it is. It's actually a badass card, dude. If you play it properly, it's a badass card. Okay, let's read the Undertale of this. With faithful Alberto's assistance, this shall be a gathering of untold delight. Why would you ever wish to leave? Why would you ever wish to leave? Toad Baron. Okay. Shout out to the Toad Baron. Shout out. Mauser, Mike 3, an artifact creature, a robot. This creature can't attack unless control another artifact. So, I mean, if this is all you got, that's all you got. Okay, we're going to read this bottom part. Designed to get rodents out of small spaces, this Mauser Mouse, MAWS, can be used to seize all sorts of vermin. All sorts of vermin. I'm sorry, I'm probably all shaky and shit. But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Dude, this is only 1 pack. I'm not even through. Dude, I got a bunch of cards here. I haven't even reached my final form yet. Oh, the Foot Ninjas. Here we go. Creature, Human Ninja. Sneak. Oh, these take a lot of mana, but it's a 5/5. Sneak, it takes 3 plain mana, and they're like split from like plains and forests, I believe. I believe that's for. Oh no, that's swamp. Which I was very curious how this was going to work, because like the sewer system. If you play Magic the Gathering, like the forest mana is what's going to give you more life. If you go to the swamp, that's going to give you more. It's a more strategic way to play. I don't know, like forest will give you. It'll give you like more damage counters or whatever, and it's easier to summon certain large offensives. But with something like this, it's a bunch of tiny offensives. Matter of fact, I'm wrong on that. It's more like mountain and volcano that will give you the small offensives. But this is more strategic. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm nerding out, folks. I'm nerding out. But it's a cool card, man. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. That's what it says. Right there. Oh, I think I'm lying. I'm reading this shit right now. It's taking me like 2 hours, but we're gonna read it. Old Hob Alley Cat Blues. Legendary creature. Cat Mutant Rebel. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creature, a 2/2 red mountain creature token is. Hold on. Hold on. Let me read this again. Legendary creature. Cat mutant creature. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. It gains haste. That's fucking positive. Until the end of turn. Destroy it at the beginning of the next step or at the next end step. Oh, okay. But, you know what? It might be valuable. It gain okay. You summon a creature token. It gains haste, but it at the end of the step, it's gone. It's gone, which can be effective if played accurately. And like I said, I don't play the game, but it's pretty cool. The art's pretty cool too. Okay, and then it's got a secondary effect. Target attacking creature token gains indestructible until end of turn. Oh yeah, so it's dead. Basically, it's telling you got one chance to use this fucking thing. But it's a 4/4 card. This is us against them. Plain and simple. Either you're with us or you're dead. Basically. That's basically what I just read to you guys. That's what I got from it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm reading these words on here, and I'm not the best reader in the world. But yeah, the artwork's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Bunch of mercenaries or whatever. The Alley Cat Blues. Old Hob, Alley Cat Blues. It's a 4/4. It's a 4/4 token. And it gives you a, what does it say? A 2/2 token also. This is only one pack. You know what? This might go on for a while. So I was thinking a couple packs a day. And it's not cigarettes, man. It's Magic the Gathering, dude. I can do one, basically. Dude, we get a skateboard. We got a skateboard, bro. It's an artifact. It's equipment. When this equipment enters, tap target permanent. Tap target permanent. It says equipment though. Would you equip it on the other? Hold on. Let's finish reading. That's maybe what we should do. When this equipment enters, comma, tap target permanent. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has haste. Oh, so he's going fast. He ain't first, you last, Ricky Bobby. Equip one attached to target creature you control. Equip only as sorcery. Okay, so it's a sorcery card, but it says equipment. Okay. Why skate a half pipe before you, or why skate a half pipe when you can skate a sewer pipe? Which is a little quote at the bottom. I think the little quote at the bottom, or what it's all about. To tell you the truth, and the artwork. And it says right here, why skate a half pipe when you can skate a sewer pipe? Anyways. Well, this has been fun. Dude, I'm not even close to being done here. I still have 5 cards in my hand. There's 14 cards. Again, I'm not the best reader, but I'm going to show you what I got here. Michelangelo, Game Master. Of course, dude. You can't fuck with Mike. Dude, you know what? That's what I want. I want a holographic Mikey card is what I want. Fuck the Shredder. Fuck Raphael. Either Mikey or Donnie. Either Mikey or Donnie. Donnie's the gadget guy. Mikey's the carefree guy. But Mikey, that's the one I identify with is Mikey. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about turtles, man, we can talk about turtles. Mikey, dude, straight up. And then Donnie he's the tech guy. And then the other two, they should get over themselves. Basically, you got the you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They should get over themselves. Okay, Michelangelo, Game Master, legendary creature, mutant ninja turtle. Disappear at the beginning of the end step. If a permanent left the battle under your control, this turn puts 1/1 on Michelangelo. teacher must be ready to accept responsibility for the student, especially when the student is a weirdo. Master Splinter said that, dude. That's a direct quote. That is a direct quote from Master Splinter right there. That is a direct quote from Master Splinter. Let's talk about Michelangelo, dude. That's right. That's right. What did I just say? What did I just say about Mikey, dude? We're going to read that again. A teacher must ready to accept responsibility for the student, especially when the student is a weirdo. Teacher must be ready to accept responsibility for the student, especially when the student is a fucking weirdo. There's probably like a couple different things you can apply that to. I'm not one of those guys. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't really fucking care about that. But that's Master Splinter said it. Master Splinter said it. So it's got to be wisdom, I guess is what you would call it. Okay. Chrome Dome, an artifact creature. He's a robot ninja. Other artifact creatures you control get 1+0. If you got 5 planes, or I think you can use any mana for that. Create a token that copies. Okay, let me read this again. Chrome Dome, artifact creature, robot ninja. Other artifact creatures you control get a 1+0 or +1+0. That's just summoning to the field. Other artifact creatures will get another attack point and 0 defense points. Okay, if you have 5 mana, it's not specified here. If you just have regular 5 mana in any color, create a token that a copy of another target artifact you control. That token gains haste, which means it'll attack first. Sacrificing it at the beginning of the next step. Okay, it gains that, but it died. Okay, the token died. As if we didn't. Here's a quote here. Broadcast sees. Okay. Seize, initiate, seek and destroy protocol. Why would it say seized? SEIZED. That's seized, right? Oh, okay. It's under attack. Okay. Anyways, here it is. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble understanding. Is that not coming through? I don't know if it's coming through or not. That's the artwork. And that's the seized initiating protocol, which is, I'm pretty sure, self-destruct sequence. Like fucking with Vegeta. You know I'm fucking with Vegeta, right? Okay, Foot Headquarters. It's a land card. Here we go. It's our first land card. This land enters Tat. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. It could be either planes or... Oh, okay. Hold on. There's too many cards going up on here. Okay, I just need the 1 card. Just the 1 card. It could be either plains or swamp, which I guess would make sense. That was what I was most curious about, because they live in a sewer, right? That does make sense. However, how would you determine which one it is? That would be really confusing in gameplay. Which I don't play the game. At all. But it'd be really confusing in gameplay. This land enters tapped, which means you can't use it first turn. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. So that 1 turn, they negate 1 life. When this land, okay, I read that. Add either a plains card or a swamp card. Is basically what that says. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure That's plains and that's swamp. I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then we get to the quote. Getting inside will be easy. Getting to Shredder what? Might even be doable. Okay, doable. I guess that's the first time I've ever seen that word because there was no way I was reading that. Doable. Okay, let's read this again. Getting inside will be easy. Getting to Shredder might be doable. Getting back out, that's gonna be hard. April O'Neil. And that's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. There's no problem getting in there. It's getting back out is what it's about. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think it's just gonna be this one pack for tonight. I'm gonna show you the cool one here in a minute. Oh, we pulled the ninja card. It's a token creature, a ninja. +1. Gotta love a ninja, dude. On your foot, bitch. +1. You know, cannon fodder. Whatever you want to call them. Okay, but here we go. And then I'm just going to sleeve this up, put it in my box. And all them packs that I picked out. I don't know. Y'all want to do one more? We can do one more. Oh, no, we can't. It's probably not a good idea. But I am going to sleeve them up, put them in my box. That's my first pack. So they're common, but they're not common yet. When I start seeing multiples of those, I can know not to sleeve them. You know what I'm saying? And we read them. Right? I'm reading the shit, but I don't know. I don't play the game. I do. I collect stuff. I've got a nerd box over here. I got some stuff in storage. It's a bunch of stuff nobody really cares about. But I do. Goddamn it! Somebody will in the future, and that's what it's really all about. Okay. Without further ado, I'm at 1 hour and 27 minutes. Without further ado, make this 1.5 hours long. Ooh, this was pretty too. Mind Transfer Protocol. Damn it, Crane. It's an instant card. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes the artifact creature with the base power of toughness 4/5 and draw a card. I can see how that could be useful, especially in later rounds. It's actually a badass card, probably. We're gonna read it again, folks. Let's read their quote first. You will experience some discomfort. Then, for better or worse, the concept of comfort and discomfort will become quite alien. Holy shit, dude. That's Crane. Goddamn it, Crane. We're going to read this all again. Mind Transfer Protocol. It's a, you need 2 plain and 1 water mana. It's an instant card. Until end of turn, target artifacts or creatures become an artifact creature. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with a base power of toughness 4/5. Draw a card. Which whoever plays a card draws a card. Right. Let's go back to the quote. You will experience some discomfort. Then, for better or worse, the concept of comfort and discomfort will become quite alien. It says Fugitoid. I'm guessing because they fuse together. But check this shit out, dude. This motherfucker's badass. It's all shiny, so it's not going to show up right. Looks like Mikey fusing with fucking Donnie, basically. And then those are all the words I just fucking read. It's a badass card, dude. Maybe not played right at first, but it's a badass card. And the art is just fucking awesome. Okay, let's go back through it and just look at some of this art. Let's look at some of this. I'm gonna sleeve these up, folks. I do have a spare box, ladies and gentlemen, for Magic cards. Dude, just the foot ninja, just the foot ninja, just the foot. That art right there. It's a token card. I'll give them that, but it's awesome. Foot headquarters. Got some people. Garden something. Chrome dome. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not quite what I'm looking at. But that's I'm a critic. You know, I hate everything. Here we go, Mikey, Game Master. Here we go. That's the card right there. That is the card to go with this card, the mutated transfer. Yeah, that is the card. And keep those two together. Now I need a Donnie card. The skateboard, not so much. Not so much. I mean, it gives you haste. Gives you haste. The Alley Cat Blues. Here we go. We're just doing a recap here, folks. The art's pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Foot Ninja. Here we go. Just got Sneak. I'm pretty sure I said this. Hold on, let's read this again because I don't even think I said this. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. I'm pretty sure I said okay, but it takes like all kinds of mana. It takes like all kinds of mana. Look at that. Oh, you need 3 plains plus 2 swamps, or whatever, and then and then even to use his ability, you need to have extra shit to use it. But well, next turn you should have all that shit. In theory. It's been a while, dude. Maybe I should just play Magic the Gathering, dude. Need to find a spot. I don't know anybody. I got the mobile game, but I don't think I can play with other people. And even then, if I wait on other people, I ain't got time for all that shit. Okay, well, we're gonna continue. The Mauser Mark. Basically, it's a rat trap. Basically, it's a Mauser. It's searching for vermin. With a 2/3 rating. The Frog Butler, dude. You know what? How come the Frog Butler was never in the show? It should have been. You had rats and turtles. And crocodile. They had crocodiles in the show, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. But the Frog Butler, dude. I think somebody missed an opportunity there. Oh, and then we got the Foot Elite, bro. What was this? It's a 2/4. When this creature enters, when this creature attacks, the creature you control gets 1+0. So it'll be a 3/4. Well, depending on said creature, I guess. If I'm talking about this creature, is what I'm talking about. Different effects, they say destroy, don't destroy. So if it doesn't destroy, it doesn't destroy. There it is. That's the Foot Elite. I'm the foot, bitch. I'm the foot. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Okay. I didn't even look at the mana costs. 2 plain and 1 either plain or swamp. Okay. Hell yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Mutant Chain Reaction. This is the sorcery card I got. Destroy up to one target artifact or creature with flying. Yeah, fuck that. You're flying, you gotta get out of there. Create a mutagen token. It's an artifact with a 1 mana cost. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Okay, so that's an attack. That's an attack. I'm putting a 1 counter. The Buzz Boss. Oh, the Bug Robots. Flying Vigilance. When this creature dies, draw a card. Designed for autonomous pollination. The Buzzbot. I'm not going to say that first word because it caught me up too many times. The Buzzbot souped up power plant allows for months of independent service. There's an optional taser. The optional taser is for defense purposes only. Yeah, I remember that. I remember reading that a long time ago. The Buzzbot. So look at them. The optional taser is for defense purposes only. And then the Rock Soldier. Artifact creature, elemental soldier. When this creature enters up, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself again here, folks. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target non-creature artifact. Catching enemies between a rock and a hard place. That's basically what it says. It's not basically what it says. For real. That's like what it says. I'm reading it to you, and I'm not the best reader. And then here we go. Pain 101. It's an instant. Until end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch, and when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. But I mean, it's got Death Touch. So when is the creature going down? Sorcery. Anyways, this is the rare one we got in the pack today. It's real shiny, so it's hard to see on the screen. But I do have sleeves. I'm going to sleeve these up. Mind Transfer Protocol. Instant. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with a base power of toughness 4/5. Draw a card. So you get to 4/5 and draw a card. And this quote, dude, I love this quote. You will experience some discomfort. Then, for better or worse, the concept of comfort and discomfort will become quite alien. I don't know. I just love it, dude. I don't know. I might put this bitch in my fucking wallet. I'm gonna sleeve it up, put it in my wallet right next to my debit card. I'm just saying, man. They ain't lying. It's Mikey and Donnie. I'm pretty sure that's Mikey and Donnie, and then that's that quote at the bottom that I just read. Probably can't see it because I'm shaking like a motherfucker. Anyways, we're about an hour and a half in, and I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this up. This has only been one pack. I bought 30 of these sons of bitches. Like I said, I want the epic Mikey card. There's got to be one in there. And then, okay, let's find it. Let's find the one, dude. It should be that. Oh, shit, I'm pressing all kinds of buttons. It should be that. It should be just Mike. You know, fucking. We're gonna find it, and then we're gonna read it, and then there should be another one. Oh, no, not that one. Go. Michelangelo, the Game Master. The Game Master. 2 plain, 1 forest. Or, well, I guess it's not two planets, two any in one force. It's a legendary creature. Mutant Ninja Turtle. Disappeared at the beginning of your instep. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control, this turn put a 1+1 counter on Michelangelo. And then the quote: a teacher must be ready to accept the responsibility for the student, especially when the student is a weirdo. Master Splinter. It's a direct quote right here, right now. Direct quote. That's what it says. Probably backwards for you folks. But anyways, I think I'm going to end this here. It's been a good time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Nemesis of Eden. I should have pinned your message all the way to the top. If you want to watch some real content, go check him out for sure. For sure, go check him out. We're playing some Baldur's Gate. Why is my thing not working? Can touchscreen work? Oh, touchscreen is working. Avocado Kayak Girl, thanks for tuning in. Wyatt, let go. Okay. And then StreamYards, thank you for letting me do what I just did. You didn't have to do that. You let me up. You didn't have to do that. And anybody else who tuned in, there's got to be somebody. There's another nerd out there somewhere. There's got to be. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to end this here, and I will catch you next duty time, same duty channel. Remember, whenever an online window breaks, it is I, Nick. Make no mistake. As for the purpose of my call, there is no reason at all. To get to the purpose of this silly rhyme, good morrow to all. I'll see you next time. Hell yeah, buddy. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. You have a great rest of your night.